Business Owner and Executive Solutions is a suite of services that advisors have available to them through us. Traditionally, most advisors really want to work with business owners. It's a great target market for advisors. The problem is a lot of business owners are very elusive, very hard to track down, and very hard to stop and get them to pay attention to anything when it comes to planning. So this suite of services gives advisors some really unique tools in the market to approach business owners that the business owner actually wants and sees a lot of value in. Business Owner and Executive Solutions has a lot of different strategies for business owners. There are two primary ones that really engage business owners. When a business owner starts their business, one of the first things they do, along with their partners, is put a buy-sell agreement in place. The problem is, when business owners put these things together, they put them in place, they get a nice leather binder from the attorney, and they put them on the shelf. Meanwhile, life happens. Many things happen that completely change the intent and outcome of those documents. Now, why don't business owners go back to the attorney and frequently have these things reviewed? One thing, it's expensive. So one of the flagship processes that we have in our partnership with the principal is a comprehensive evaluation of a business owner's buy-sell documents to ensure that those documents are doing exactly what that business owner or the partners need it to do. And so it allows an advisor to approach a business owner and say, do you have a buy-sell agreement? And when is the last time it was evaluated? And you can be sure pretty much that answer is going to be that it hasn't. It's a really valuable service to get a business owner to stop, take inventory and say, look, we do need to have this thing evaluated. We haven't done so in 10 years. The second process that we have available to us is a valuation of the business owner's business. Most business owners are so busy building their business, they don't take time to have the company valued until it's time to sell the company. And as a result, a lot of business owners have no clue what the business that they own is even worth. Your buy-sell documents that we talked about a minute ago, those are designed to really protect and transfer the asset of the business. But how do you do that effectively if you don't even know what the business is worth? So the two things that our relationship with the principal allows our advisors to do, number one, comprehensively evaluate their clients' buy-sell documents. And when there are errors or things that the client really needs to pay attention to, the advisor can engage that business owner and ensure that those things are put in place. And number two, offer a valuation of the business to ensure that if it's undervalued or overvalued, the business owner is aware of that, and then that always leads to the advisor being able to help that business owner protect their business and ultimately do a lot of life insurance business. It really is as simple as, during a discussion with the business owner, take time to fill out a few forms and submit the necessary supporting documents, and the process starts. After that, that information is submitted to a team of attorneys and accountants that all day, every day, review buy-sell documents and look at valuations of businesses. Once they have done their work, they'll turn around a very professionally designed, easy to understand report, either for the buy-sell review, the valuation, or ultimately both for a business owner, so that anything that should be addressed is clearly outlined for that business owner, or as we say, the best case scenario, that their documents are perfect and the valuation is strong and they can have peace of mind. Prior to doing what I do today, I come from the mental health field, and I used to own an organization that provided mental health services to kids with mental health issues. And my partners and I built this company from the ground up, and we started with a few employees, put a buy-sell agreement in place, and we set off to change the world. Now, we grew this company to employ hundreds of people and do millions of dollars in revenue. And never once did we have our documents reviewed. In fact, the day we sold that company, we were lucky to sell it for a lot of money, but our buy-sell agreement was funded with $200,000 of life insurance. If something had happened to any of us during that time, it would have been catastrophic for us. So this is one more thing that I've lived personally. And I never knew that I should have the buy-sell reviewed. I never knew that I should have somebody take a look at what my company was worth. And I wish an advisor would have brought that up to our firm. And so I've lived it. It's one of those services I believe in, I know is needed in the marketplace, and through our relationship with Principal Advisors have access to something that should cost thousands of dollars, but it doesn't. Business owners, it's almost one of these things that they're not even aware that they should be thinking about. And if you can stop them just long enough to understand that, if your documents are perfect, which very, very few are, and if your valuation is strong, but your company is well protected, at least you get that validated through the process. There's not anything that you need to do. But the reality is most of the time we can make really strong recommendations to take the business owner's current situation and improve it and really protect that business owner from all the stuff they hope never happens so that they can make all the things that they dreamed happen actually a reality. All those advisors need to do is contact us. We'll sit down, we'll do an evaluation of their existing business, talk about what opportunities might exist there, and then talk about prospecting opportunities so that we can walk out of the consultation with an action plan, something for that advisor to go do tomorrow, to start recognizing the benefits of implementing this process. It is truly one of those valuable services that doesn't cost their target market anything to go through. The ultimate outcome, peace of mind for the business owner, but many times significant revenue for the advisor.